Hey everybody, this is Chad here, and I'm just going to show you a quick basic tutorial for SourceTree. Now, you can just download SourceTree from sourcetreeapp.com. Just install the version that you need. And then from there, you want to go to github.com and create an account. Now, after that, you'll install SourceTree. And then when it asks you to log into your accounts, then log into your GitHub account. And if you're in my group, I will actually add you to the list of contributors of our repository for our project. And if you're not part of my group, then you just have to go to something like, here, I have a public one here, and you just copy the address, go down here to add repository, and then you can give the path of the URL, or you can even just locate a folder on your computer. And I'll just clone it, and you could choose a new repository. So you can actually have one on your inside of a folder on your computer, and you can copy to another folder so that you have multiple versions on your computer. You can also do an add working copy, and that would just be selecting a folder of where you already have a Git repository established, or you can just create a new one from scratch. So I'm just gonna, I would clone this one, but it's already on my computer, so I'm just gonna hit cancel. Now when you have your project here, this is the bookmarks on the left side. So I'm just going to go into one of my projects, and then I'm going to go down to file status, and then from here where it says show untracked or pending conflicts, you can just go to see whatever files you need to. I'm going to go to show pending. So the stage change, or here the working copy changes are just the files that have been modified that have not been staged for a commit. So I'm just going to go and modify this text file that I created earlier. And let's just save that. And the pending file, you can see that it was added down here, demo.txt, and you can see what I modified. So I'm going to right click on that. You can blame someone for doing something wrong if it breaks something or for whatever reason. You can also log it. If there's conflicts, you can work with that. You can stop tracking. You can commit it. I'm going to add to the index so that it's staged. And then you can commit it. And then just type your message for whatever your commit is. You can push it immediately to the origin, or you can just commit it, and it's not sent to the GitHub server yet, or to wherever your master or origin is. And so I'm going to push it, and I'm actually going to load up my GitHub over here, and I will go to one of my private repositories. And I modified this earlier, the README, and now I'll modify it back to how it originally was. Oops. Alright, oops. So I just committed that back to its original. Alright, you can't see it right now, but every time you work on your project, alright, sorry. So every time you work on your project, before you start working, you make sure you pull. And I'm going to pull from the origin here. And this will update the copy on my hard drive. Alright, so as you can see here, it says update readme, and it showed that I removed that line of code. Now, when you're committing, if I would modify something such as the README, and then I would try to send it to the server, and it would be a conflict because someone else had modified it at the same time, and they had already sent it to the master, then I could stash my changes, and it would just save it in as an extra file, and then I could merge, or I could pull it, and my version would be up to the date. It'd be the same as like right here where it says origin master, origin headmaster. And then after I get it, the version from the server, then I could take this stash and I could merge it the into the file that was modified, so it doesn't cause any problems. It's actually a pretty nice feature that they have here. We don't need to worry about branching and merging within our project, so I'm not going to explain that for them. It's better to keep it simple for everybody, at least at the beginning. And, well, that's the basics. If you have any questions or want to know some extra features or clarification on the jargon that's used, if you don't know what committing, checkout, or any of these other things are, just let me know and I can explain it to you. Alright, have a great day.